Welcome to Reality Hunt Club. In this webisode, we're talking about our turkey season. Now, it's been about a month since I've released the last webisode. And the reason why is because we've been knee deep in turkeys. It's been turkey season, and we haven't released any webisodes. So instead, I'm going to show you some of our hunts that we got on video on our club here, and then I'm going to talk a little bit at the end of this about our turkey management plan and what's working and what's not working. So stay tuned and watch some of these hunts that I'm fixing to show you. Now we're going to show you guys 4 videos. Now the first one, it was me and my dad came up the second day, opening day in Georgia here. And we hunted a week in Mississippi and didn't have any luck. So anyway, we had this bird come in evening, and it was a great hunt. He kind of rushed his shot a little bit and had to shoot at the bird a couple times. We put enough lead in it where the bird actually flew up, and then he came back down. And Dad went over there and we finished him off. So we did get this bird that you're seeing. But he comes in and he stares and he puffs up at the decoy and doesn't hardly move. And Dad got excited. And I told him to shoot, but I was waiting for him to show the head so he could shoot then. But anyway, great hunt, and we did get this bird, as you can see at the end. So enjoy this one. Now this next video is me and my dad again. We're hunting. We're in a different tent, a different location. So a couple of days later, still early season. We had these 2 gobblers come in. They ran some jakes off and they come into the decoys. As you can see in the video, Dad and I were going to try to shoot a double, but we had some miscommunication. Dad shot early. That was me missing in this video. And then it runs back across and Dad shoots the bird. I was a little upset because he didn't hear me. He didn't wait for me to get my gun. Then I rushed and missed. But anyway, that's what happens. Drama. So this is a pretty funny hunt, and 2 real nice 2-year-old birds come in and they act all puffy around the decoys. So watch this video. We got a couple more coming at you next. So this next video, Dad's tagged out. He's heading home, so it's me going hunting by myself. We figured this bird out. We moved the tent around. We were sitting in the tent, and I was about ready to get out because it's fixing to rain, and the guy started shooting his .22 rifle next door neighbor. As soon as he shoots the rifle, the gobbler would gobble, as you're going to see in this video. So once he started gobbling, I got the call out, and I started calling, and 3 of these birds come up. As you can see in the video, I was lucky enough to get one, and it's pretty good footage. They were a little nervous around the decoys, but I think that's because these 3 birds were not the dominant birds. And that's one reason why we had a hard time getting on these birds that week, because they kept coming to the call, but they'd skirt around us. They would never commit to the decoys in the call. So anyway, this is me, my bird. I finally on the board. So watch this video. Now this video involves my good friend Bill Vincent. Now he come up and we turkey hunt. We normally turkey hunt 3 or 4 days every year. We had a good time. Now we set up on these gobblers. We knew they were coming to this food plot because they had skirted around us before. So we moved the tent to where we could cover both ends of this food plot. Sure enough, they showed up. They wouldn't come to the decoys, and so they eased around, and we had to take the camera out of off the tripod and stick it out the window in order to video Bill shooting this bird. Very difficult birds. They didn't want to come to the decoy. Now his bird is about 3 years old, but once again, so many gobblers, I think that the pecking order had been established, and that was one of the reasons why they wouldn't come up to the decoys. So great hunt. I'm glad my buddy got one. So stay tuned and watch this video.
Second one. 1 to the boy Bill Vincent.
This last video involves Chuck Campbell and his daughter Gabby. Now, Gabby been hunting hard, and Chuck got on this bird, saw it roost the night before, but apparently that bird didn't cooperate. Another one came. They had the tent facing a different direction, and they're against the property line, actually a double electric fence wire with a cow pasture. The bird comes in behind them and is just strutting and gobbling all behind them. And a hen comes around to the decoys and gets all mad and starts fighting purrs and starts aggravating and pecking the hen. But the gobbler won't. So Chuck has to move the camera out the side window. That's why it's so narrow in the view. But the hen eventually comes to that side and then peels off the other way, and the gobbler comes and Gabby smacks this turkey. About 35, 40-yard shot. So I was real proud of her. And it was a cool hunt, so I still thought I'd include it. And this is the last one, so watch this video, and I'll be right back to wrap it up. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed watching those 4 hunts. Now, it's mid-April. We've killed about 8 gobblers, hoping we kill about 12. We got another month left. We got some members we're taking hunting. We're going to take the kids back again. But anyway, we've got a lot of turkeys. Out of our 3 square mile area that we hunt, we probably got 200 birds. And we counted on camera one time. We probably got anywhere from 25 to 35 mature birds, maybe 40. Some of these birds are 3, 4s, and 5-year-old birds. So obviously we can take a dozen gobblers and not have to, not hurt the age structure or nothing. And it's not like managing deer or anything like that. But we don't shoot the jakes. We got about 16, 18 jakes we've seen and got on video and and got on camera. So we got a real good class. One reason why we think the turkeys have come back so good is because of the drought. Now, because you don't have, that's the only good thing about a drought. Now, ways that the turkey hatchings can die, if you got you hear the wet hen syndrome or theory. When a wet turkey sits on the nest and she gets wet, predators smell her. Whether raccoons smell her and come eat the eggs, or coyotes or foxes. If you've ever smelled a wet turkey, it really smells. You smell them a long ways off. So since we hadn't got a lot of rain, therefore a lot of those turkeys haven't been discovered on the nest. Another thing is we've been killing the predators. We've killed 10 gray foxes and 22 raccoons and a couple coyotes and a couple bobcats. So there's not as many predators out there. Now, us the hunters are the main predators this year. So another reason is the last couple of years we've only killed 1 bird. We haven't really hunted the cliff for turkeys. We've been kind of hunting other places, which I don't know why, because we've had a ball hunt it this year. So so that's the management conclusion of the turkey. You know, the turkey management. We talk about the deer management all the time, but we never talk about the turkey management. Now, some of these turkeys becoming a nuisance. We've got so many of them. You know, you sit there and you'll see 50 or 75 turkeys come down your shooting lane. So I actually had some members complaining about turkeys eating corn at the feeders before the deer get there. So I don't consider them nuisance. I love them to death, and I love hunting them. I love video, and I love taking new people hunting. So anyway, so this is what we've been up to. We got another Reality Hunt Club webisode coming out pretty soon on supplement feeders. So stay tuned and watch that. And of course, we're in the process of planning. We've got some information coming out on that. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned. We got more stuff coming. We have a ton of ways for you guys to follow us and to keep track of our new videos that we put out. Probably the most popular way is Facebook. Log into your Facebook account and go up to the top search bar and type Reality Hunt Club. There you'll see our Facebook page. Go over and like us, and you'll be getting updates in your Facebook stream as to our new videos that come out. Another way is youtube.com/ToxicGivens. Click the subscribe button up at the top, and you can subscribe. And of course, you can always leave your comments in Facebook. You also can do it here in YouTube. This is me showing you an example of how to leave a comment in YouTube. And of course, we have a Twitter account too. You can follow at ToxicGivens if you have a Twitter account. And of course, we have the website toxicgivens.com. You can follow us there. And if you've got an iPhone or any kind of MP3 device, you can click on the link iTunes, and we have an iTunes channel where you can download a smaller version of these videos. And finally, we're on Google Plus. If you log in your Google Plus account and you type Reality Hunt Club, it'll take you to our Google Plus page. So many ways to follow us. Pick one, pick them all, however you want to. Please follow us and keep track of our videos, and we'll keep bringing you good content and from this point on. So thanks for watching Reality Hunt Club.